Oh, that's Mr. Hornsby 83. This is the Mr. Hornsby 83 show, and today we are doing problems with the Madden games currently. Right now I got JC playing. He's going to put his input on things too. And we're going to see all the problems. We're not going to say what the problems are. We're going to, well, actually, yeah, we will. Point them out when they hit the screen. James, quit! Get in your room. Hold A. We're going to see a rematch of the Chiefs beating the freaking the Niners. I need to go a little bit closer.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's kicking off.
Taking on the five-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC.
Oh, what a good return.
Well, it was only to the 26.
Happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are.
Picking the play, you're having a coach pick them. Oh.
50 years ago. And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is a fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year.
Still almost got that.
Well, you see, the first problem there was receivers cannot hold on to the ball.
Yeah, that is a big issue with this game. Very big. Come on. I see all this.
For the first time, that really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL.
I have a hard time breaking through the offensive line for tackles.
Meanwhile, the 49ers were back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time.
Hey, look at that. There went problem number 2. Ball was in the guy's hand, but once he got hit, he had dropped it. Oh, hey, we got that guy now. Big loss for the Niners.
Not too big of a loss.
Yeah, let's see how your defense does this year. Their issue is in franchise and all that. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That slant route still always works no matter what in this game.
Yeah, that's one issue I cannot stop. That and the underneath route.
Well, if you pick some better plays, you might be able to, but you know. There's still no customization in the franchise mode. I just look all blurry. I don't get it. I'm not moving or nothing. One thing I will say I do like is the freaking that thing where they start you out and you're like, you gotta handle a certain player and you gotta pick how you're gonna handle them. Like either neutralize them, slow them down, whatever. And that's mostly for superstar players. That's how you don't like control it. Look at that, wide open even though he had a gap filled. This really is starting to look like the Super Bowl.
I think the Niners had football first.
Yeah, you should do a finesse move when you're using Buckner. He's a speed rusher, is what he's listed as in the game.
Yeah, I hold him to a field goal.
Can you block it? Nope. Wait, how far was that?
It was a good 40 to 50 yards.
3 points.
Oh.
Probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something.
You're talking about franchise mode?
Certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line.
Yeah, well, you can say some things about what you don't like about franchise mode.
Still, the fact is, you don't have no offense or defensive coordinators.
Hey, you can't sign offensive, defensive coordinators. You can't fire your coach. You can't make your coach retire. That's just stupid. That's problems other games. I mean, other games had that in them. I forgot when they took it out, but Jesus.
Yeah,
There's something wrong with Netflix.
Yeah, the franchise mode is still not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
That, and I don't like the building of players every single week.
Okay, I think they should do it like, I forgot what Madden game did it, but they should make you wait every 3 weeks to upgrade, which does, it does take forever. Upgrade it. It should be like you wait till the 3rd week to upgrade like they did. I forgot which versions it was, and then they took it out. And then upgrade again at the end of the season. Or in the mid-season. But not freaking upgrade every single week. You don't need to do it.
I kind of miss the old Madden where you developed players one-on-one, where you did all the work.
Yeah, I know. There's some other problems you got with it, John.
The playbook's too dull.
Yeah, the playbooks are really dull for each team's playbook is very dull. And it's hard to adapt a couple of their playbooks, but yeah.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense,
that's what it is.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control
that.
Right, dropped.
They're actually playing in the offense.
That was right in his hands, and the guy still dropped it. What was that, Debo Sanders?
No, that was Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders would not usually drop that pass.
What did you see? Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Well, I'll talk about some things I do like. I mean, the upgrade. I mean, not the upgrade. Freaking. What is it? I don't forget what it was, but I'll think of it again in a minute. That's another issue you get. Scripted gameplay. You see how slow that running back ran when the ball was handed to him? Just so Boza could get it. And look, right there, he just got a big run. But since Boza wasn't on him, it's like, oh yeah, now he can get the big run.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Also, punt blocks, I think, are a lot easier, but that's because that's the way the game is scripted.
Stop.
Also, one of my biggest issues is the refs. The refs are,
inconsistent.
Yeah, at least they got the refs, right in the game, although it's irritating when you had a first down, but yet they call it short. And then when you do the replay, they fix the camera to where it's like, oh, yeah.
Where they don't see out of bounds is another issue.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of freaking, what you want to call it, guys that are not supposed to be downfield calls.
Yeah. They call all kinds of dumb bad plays.
Like, uneligible receiver downfield. I've had like 4 of those in one game. And it's usually when I pick one certain play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I've never had that in any other Madden game besides this one.
All recent Madden games have been kind of having the issue of the scripting and all that stuff lately. Another thing, too, that really irritates me is when I hit the button to throw the ball and it doesn't respond. I hit it, doesn't respond, and then I get sacked by a freaking no-name freaking defensive player or something. Or even a star defensive player because of all the stupid nonsense. And, in some cases, Superstar mode works for certain players, but then in some cases it doesn't work for all the players that are considered Superstar players, which I think is a big issue Madden's had for several years.
I agree.
And I think the older Maddens were way better with a lot of the issues than what these freaking Maddens are. Something else too, I guess the Pro Bowl's been missing since 13, even though I didn't notice until I watched a video talking about it. I'm like, well, wait a minute, I guess where the Pro Bowl was in all these other games, but And their biggest thing was, the Pro Bowl returns. Yeah. How about improved gameplay?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Guarantee you, if you would have been running toward a star player, that wouldn't have worked. Another thing, too, your offensive line, no matter how good it is, somehow always cuffs to a superstar, whether it's in the run or the pass. Even mediocre plays. There was another bad thing where,
Sanders dropped.
he should have caught that, but it didn't get caught because the game scripted that like that. I don't know.
I noticed the tackles always let your blocker through when you're running.
Yeah. Unless you have a really good one. That was an illegal forward pass. But it's not going to get called.
What is wrong with this controller?
Stupid freaking analog stick.
I guess waving the arms is helpful. It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
He just bounced off the tackle.
Any other things you want to talk about?
I just wish they,
I'm not an expert at Madden like you. So.
I think Madden, if EA Sports could keeps going with Madden, I think they need some competition.
That's not about a complaint about the game, though. It just needs competition.
I don't know. The better Maddens were when they had 2K going against them. But I think it needs to be more realistic in franchise mode.
Yeah, I agree. One thing I want to say before, I let John take completely over. Why don't they put the freaking official draft class in your draft? When you're scouting, how come you don't get the official draft class? Look at that. That was another problem.
2 drops in a row.
But how do you not have the official draft class? And you got to go into the freaking download community to do that. It's just stupid. There you go. Even though it looked like he was out of bounds.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Yeah. Oh, field goal.
I suck at field goal.
Nope. John choked under the pressure at the big stage of YouTube.
That thing is too quick for me.
Oh yeah, one more thing I gotta get to. This video is not for kids under the age of 13, even though we're playing a game that's rated E for everybody. That stupid capo nonsense still. Come on, John.
Man, I suck at kicking. You should know that.
Yeah. That's another thing, too. How are these guys able to catch the ball when someone's right there on them?
I don't get that.
You think they'd make the freaking player just bat it away or knock the ball off his hand? That works. When you're playing the computer, it's a different story. The computer, it works for the computer, but if you try it and that computer's got somebody on you, you drop it. Which is ridiculous.
It's a very low-scoring Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's how it started until, the Chiefs picked up and started killing those Niners.
Looking to throw again on second down.
You got any other gripes about the game there, John?
Besides the whole franchise needs reboot, you need freaking... I don't know, I think they should do something where if you're going to move a team in the league in franchise mode, I think it should get like a league approval like they do in other
relocation
games.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the videos I watched was talking about that as well. Is that where you got all this there, John?
That and... Besides, I like the old Maddens where you got to actually pick your preseason games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that used to be fun because you could pick who you play. They didn't randomly pick your person.
Every year I get the same teams in preseason.
That's the same with me. Like, I start my first season.
Yes.
I'm taking on freaking San Diego first game of season. Guess what? The next season, I'm taking on San Diego first game of preseason.
Same 4 preseason games every year on Madden.
That's something that I gotta say was ridiculous. Preseason games were picked by the league, and you should be able to pick your preseason games, not frickin' the same old preseason games over and over and over and over and over.
He dropped that. Yeah, I think.
Made the contact. Kisses is trying to haul it in.
I'm not saying there's not some good things. You do have a little bit better gameplay for defense. You do have better cap opportunities than the last freaking game.
Unless you got a team with like California teams or teams with high tax.
Something that really irritates me though is, why don't they do a thing where the freaking teams cut players that are eating up cap, so they're not in a cap penalty? I mean, I think they did it in the older games. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I think they did it in the older games. But yet, you can't get nothing else. You can't. You know, it's hard to get these players when these guys won't cut them because somehow these teams are selfish. Like, for example, in order to get DeForest Buckner, I have to sign a guy, Danny Sheldon, in free agency, trade him and Pizarro Desir and a first-round pick to freaking 49ers to get Buckner, instead of just a first-round pick. But you know how it is. But yeah, that's really irritating. They should freaking cut players that are eating cap that didn't live up to expectations instead of hogging them up, something like WWE does. Alright, got anything else to say?
That's about it.
Alright, well, those were mine and JC's problems with the Madden games. I let JC take a little bit of the lead on this because, yeah, I played Madden games for a while, but not as long as he has. He's been playing them since he was a kid. I didn't start playing them until like 04. So, that'll do it. I'll do shout-outs next week. Catch you guys later. Don't forget to play through tomorrow, the finale of Batman month for Facebook Live, and I keep getting my wall. But, yeah. That'll do it. We're getting ready to watch the draft. Catch you guys later, and peace out.